In this video review, I'll be giving you insight into the somewhat controversial and yet highly popular carb backloading diet, and I'll be revealing both the pros and cons to this diet so you can see if it's something you want to follow or not. Now please make sure you watch this entire video because at the end, if you do choose to follow the carb backloading diet, I'll show you where to get the system and at the best price. So what the heck is carb backloading anyway? Even though the carb backloading protocol is very simple, there are a lot of specifics to implementing it optimally, but I'll break down a typical day on this diet. You begin by shifting calories to later in the day by eating lighter, carb-free meals in the morning and early afternoon. Then you train in the afternoon doing resistance exercise at around 5 PM. Then post-workout you begin slamming down food with the emphasis on carbs, then continue this eating pattern throughout the night. Most people after hearing about this method look shocked and think that it could never work. But the creator of this system, John Kiefer, has a ton of data, scientific studies, and up-to-date research, which he references heavily in the guide to back up everything he is saying. Plus, there are tons of impressive real-world results from the thousands of people who swear by his approach. Okay, let's take a look at the pros of carb backloading. The holy grail. To gain muscle and lose fat at the same time. To do this, carb backloading relies on clever manipulation of various hormones in the body, such as insulin, growth hormone, and cortisol, to ensure your body is building muscle while at the same time burning fat. This hormonal manipulation is done through tweaking the diet, advanced nutritional timing, clever supplementation, and specific exercise done at specific times. While many intermittent fasting approaches are excellent for weight loss, unfortunately most of the time they fail to help guys who want to build muscle mass. Carb backloading, on the other hand, is designed to get guys ripped and jacked by utilizing the power of intermittent fasting to stop the body from storing excess fat while introducing advanced techniques to keep the body in an anabolic muscle building state. So I like to view this diet as an upgraded version of intermittent fasting. There's something highly satisfying about being able to eat as much as you want during the daily carb loading phase, which begins shortly after you work out. There aren't many restrictions during this phase, and everyone will find eating this way highly enjoyable. I think Muscle and Fitness magazine summed it up best when they said, "Eat like a pig and get shredded." Now let's take a look at the cons of carb backloading. Even though you can eat like a pig on this diet, the unfortunate thing about carb backloading is that it's often heavily promoted as a diet where each day you can eat foods like donuts, pizza, French fries, ice cream, popcorn, and cheesecake and still be able to build muscle and lose fat. Now this may be true, and these high GI carbs are needed during the carb phase to spike insulin levels after exercise, helping the body to recover and not hinder nighttime growth hormone secretions. But I'm hoping that people don't flock to carb backloading because they get caught up in the fact that they're allowed to eat all types of crappy foods and still get their dream body. What I recommend is to stick to healthier GI options during this phase, such as white rice, sweet potatoes, sushi, and rice noodles, and have a cheat carb phase once or twice a week where you can eat the healthier high GI choices. Overall, carb backloading is an extremely well-researched, smart, and highly effective way to burn fat and build muscle at the same time. It's an easy diet to implement, and it can quickly become a lifestyle choice that you follow over the long term. Now, if you want to get carb backloading at the cheapest price, and you're currently watching this video on YouTube, then simply click the link below this video in the description, and you'll be taken to the best place to purchase it. Alternatively, you can also enter the following URL into your browser, www.dudewhere'smymuscle.com/carb. Okay, thanks for watching.